Bucks Blurb.
Hi, welcome to our second episode
Of Bucks Blurb.
I'm Freya.
And I'm Opal. You're watching Bucks Blurb. Let's go. As usual, birthdays of March.
Not only that, but the birthdays of
April.
That's right. And the birthdays are
Adley, Mason, Kinsley, Mr. Nikolai, Jada, Allie, Bennett, Mr. Rick, Paxton, Tilly and Tug, and Marley.
Now remember, if we forgot your birthday, just know we wish you a happy one. Let's start with our first segment, art.
Hello, welcome to the first segment of How to Draw. I'm Isaac, your host, and this is my co-host, Colton. Hello there. I like to sketch and draw. This segment will help you if you're interested in drawing. Here at Washington Island, Washington Island School, Miss Jones is the art teacher, and her classes are working on shading and other drawing skills right now. I will draw things I like or things you like.
Let's hear from Mrs. Jones about how doodling can help you make better sketches and her thoughts on the benefits of drawing.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you, Colton?
Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Sure. Yeah, ask away. What are the questions for?
We're doing a drawing segment for journalism and more of an art segment. And we wanted to interview you just to see if you could agree, or just to maybe at a later point you could give us like some drawing tips just to see how people can get better if they're not really into art because they're not the best at it.
And also we want reasons why people should like art.
Okay, like it. Awesome.
Good things, some bad things.
Great.
So
On to the first question.
On to the first question. If you keep making small doodles, will this help drawing capabilities?
Yes, I think it will. Doodling helps with learning drawing techniques because you're practicing. When you're doodling, you're practicing. You're practicing making lines, either thick lines or thin lines. You're practicing your shading techniques. You're practicing using different parts of your pencil on your paper. Also, you're coming up with ideas. Some really good ideas can come from doodling. On the side of my paper, sometimes I'll doodle different designs, and that can inspire a bigger work of art. One of my favorite doodles is drawing string around different objects. I like to doodle string around it to get the form of the object. And that's one of my favorite things to do when I'm making a bigger work of art. And that all came from doodling strings wrapped around objects I think it was on a phone call. So yes, I really do think doodling.
Okay, on to the next question. Do you think coloring books can help people calm down?
Coloring can be very relaxing. Taking time to look at a page and fill in the colors and focus on that moment instead of focusing on everything else in your day can help you calm down. So yes.
And that's the end of the interview. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for interviewing me. Good luck on your art journey.
Have a good day. I hope you have a good day yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks for the tips, Miss Jones.
Every episode, I will teach you how to draw something. I draw what I like, and I can draw what you like. So for the first sketch, it will be Alan. Alan is a little sketch I came up with in the middle of trying to brainstorm something for art class, because I had a few sketches that were past due.
Don't creep. Anyways, special guest break.
Welcome, Carol.
Did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? That's cool.
Anyways, on to
Sports.
Hello, I am Tilly, and this is my brother Zach. We'd like to discuss this wonderful weather, review the ROV Sea Perch season, introduce the trap shooting team, and update you on the baseball season. Let's start with this wonderful weather.
Recently, days have been getting warmer, meaning this is time to get outside and move it. Hiking, biking, and walking are perfect ways to get outside. Now let's swing into good old baseball season. The Gibraltar Vikings are getting ready for the season. The boys' team traveled to the Wisconsin Dells the first weekend of April to begin practice together as a team.
While we are on the topic of baseball, let's talk about the Washington Island Little League team. Little League will start practices at the end of April. The first Little League game is in Ellison Bay on Friday, May 9th. If you are interested in playing, please contact Coach Hertig.
The middle school took part in Sea Perch this year, creating ROVs to race. Sea Perch started in October and ended in March of 2025. Every year, this takes place in the YMCA Sturgeon Bay. All teams worked very hard to try and move onto regionals, which would take place in Green Bay.
3 of the 5 teams this year made it to regionals, but no one was able to go on to Maryland this year. Better luck next time. Now let's trap this up with the upcoming spring trap season. See what I did there? Instead of a wrap up, I did trap, Anyway, Washington Island's trap team is made up of a mix of 7th through 12th graders. They shoot usually on Monday nights.
Okay, Tilly, I'm glad you got finally someone to laugh in your life. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to Sports Segment.
Don't go anywhere. Mic It Up is next. Back to you, Freya and Opal.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot to think about.
Go Washington Island and Gibraltar!
Now on a more baffling question.
With Mike It Up.
I was going to say that.
Well, I said it for you.
Hi, welcome to Mic It Up, episode 2. Every episode, we will interview one high schooler, one middle schooler, and one elementary schooler. We are going to ask them questions so you can hear their opinion.
Today we are going to be interviewing Ashlyn Desjardins, Zach Gunlickson, and Ava Lindgren. If you could buy any vehicle, what would you buy and why?
I would buy a really big pickup truck that's like all black. It's super cool.
If you could travel to any time period, where would you go and why?
I would stay in the present so I don't have to miss out on anything that happens in the future.
Okay.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why?
I will stick with dogs because any other animal is a little scary.
So Jade,
If you could pick any food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you pick and why?
Probably potatoes, because there's so many different things you could do with them.
if you were to change your hairstyle or hair color, what would you do and why?
I've always wanted to do some sort of color with it, but I've been too afraid of bleach damage, so probably something including color.
Where is your dream vacation spot and why?
The Bahamas, because I've never been somewhere that tropical, and it's within the U.S., so.
If you could pick any food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you pick and why?
I would pick ribs because in some way they're healthy for you.
If you were to change your hairstyle or color, what would you do?
I would dye it brown and curl it.
What is your dream vacation spot and why?
I would go to the Bahamas because there's hot weather and I like hot weather.
Thanks for tuning in to Mic It Up, episode 2. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. If you have any questions or suggestions, contact us at our emails.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you might just find yourself mic'd up next time.
That was a big handful of questions.
One more question. Which reviews are the best reviews of books, Blurb?
DLM.
D.
L. N. M. Reviews!
Welcome to the DLM. Today we are reviewing Trader Joe's jelly beans featuring 18 different jelly flavors.
We'll be doing 2 tasting rounds with 1 bean per person. We will all eat the same bean at the same time.
We will close our eyes, taste the jelly bean, and then see if we are right.
Okay, everyone close your eyes and put your hand out. Okay, eat it.
What? I think it's coconut. Coconut. That
I
one
hate
tastes so
coconut.
good.
Coconut.
I hate coconut.
Okay, everyone close your eyes and put your hand out.
Give me the money.
Okay, eat it.
Is this a mango passion fruit?
It's just like,
Wait, you can open your eyes my way.
Oh.
I think it's raspberry for some reason.
Is it strawberry?
no.
It's strawberry. Yeah.
Yeah, it is strawberry.
I get like that
Is it?
strawberry
Wait.
taste.
Next flavor is strawberry smoothie.
Oh, that's actually really good.
I don't know. It was a bit sussy at the beginning, but I tasted it.
Okay.
Well, that was fun, but we have to wrap it up soon. So let's try a few more. We got 4 jelly beans here. Oh my goodness.
The strawberry smoothie is so good.
The blueberry one. Not the best. The lemon one's really good. I don't know. It looks a little bit sour.
The apple one is good.
What's this flavor? I got mango.
I just got mango too. The mango's actually so good.
The mango is so good. It tastes like a mango.
Now,
Bye.
mango.
Bye.
M.
N. L.
D.
Oh my gosh, it's fourth quarter already.
I didn't even know.
I'm even more mature.
That's not a word.
Too bad.
That is our segment of Buck's Blurb.
Have a magical day.